A very good morning to our rector, Reverend Father Dr. Barnaby D'Souza, our principal, Mrs. Kalyani Chaudhary, our vice principal and administrator, Reverend Father Shekhar Mariadas, our catechist, Reverend Father Alvin Miskita, Supervisor Cleona ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Hey man, why is this background covered? If you want to see what's behind these curtains, you'll need to answer a few questions first. So just a disclaimer for all, please don't answer in chorus. Please raise your hand and answer in an orderly fashion. The first question is, what is used to identify disease or injury within various regions of the body? Your options are MRI scan, CT scan, X-ray machines, ECG machines. CT scan? That's the correct answer. Let's move on.
The second question is, what is X-ray used for? Option A, diagnosing fractures. Option B, measuring blood pressure. Option C, checking heart rate. And option D, administrating vaccines.
Diagnosing fractures.
Correct answer.
The next diagnosis of a disease or to know how well your internal organs are. The options are vision test, pulse oximetry, blood test, and blood pressure monitor. That's the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question.
And the last question is, what is used for preventing pain in the body during a surgery? Option A, antibiotics. Option B, vaccines. Option C, steroids. And option D, anesthesia.
Anesthesia.
That's the correct answer. Based on the question asked, can you guys guess the topic of our presentation?
Paramedical. You are correct. The answer is paramedics. So today, we, the students of class 11 Science C, are going to present a career guidance program on the topic paramedics.
To get a clear understanding, let's watch a skit presented by our classmates.
Scene 1 at the dance studio. A few friends are rehearsing at the dance studio filled with bright lights and lively music, preparing for the upcoming dance competition.
They entered a dance studio to start practicing, not noticing the water spilled on the floor and unprepared for what was to come.
My head! One of the girls, named Samriddhi, has slipped and hit her head against the floor. Her friends, confused, are surrounding.
stop acting. Get up, come on.
When they try to wake her up, they realize that she has fallen unconscious. Her friends start panicking and call an ambulance.
Ambulance workers come and check her blood pressure and vitals. They carefully put her on a wheelchair, keeping in mind her seemingly disfigured face. They put her on oxygen and write down details as expressed by the monitor. Scene 2 at the hospital.
They bring Samriddhi to the hospital and the doctor quickly takes her to the emergency room. After diagnosing her condition, the doctor comes out and encounters Samriddhi's friends.
Is she fine, doctor? Is her head alright? Is she going to be okay?
She needs to undergo an immediate surgery. A computed tomography revealed subdural hematominor that could lead to serious issues if not treated right away. There was swelling and deformity in her knee, so we conducted an X-ray and found out that she had a fractured patella. Around 6 months ago, she suffered a similar accident. I know it because I was the one who did it.
Please call her parents and do the paperwork immediately.
Her friends reply that her parents are on the way to the hospital.
First, get the anesthesiologist ready and take the blood sample to the lab for testing and perform the surgery quickly.
Meanwhile, a boy overhears the conversation and asks his dad, who works in the same hospital as the receptionist.
Dad, what is anesthesia and all the other words that the doctor just mentioned, such as CT scan and an X-ray?
Oh, to answer your question, I will take you to some of my colleagues who work in this hospital and can give you credible information on the same.
Scene 3 at the entry of the radiology department. The radiologist and general surgeon were discussing about the same case when they meet the hospital receptionist and his son. The hospital receptionist introduces his son to the doctors.
Good morning, doctor. I have added a few new words to my vocabulary. What do the words used by you just now, such as anesthesia, mean?
Well, I have around 5 more minutes to the operation, so I'll make it fast. Anesthesia is a type of medicine used by doctors to ensure that patients don't feel pain during their surgery. There are many types of anesthesia, however, the most common one is general anesthesia.
Oh wow, can you tell me more about it?
Certainly. There are 4 main types of anesthesia. First one, general anesthesia. It makes the patient unconscious. Second one is a regional anesthesia. It numbs a specific part of the body. Third one is sedation, also known as twilight anesthesia. It makes the person feel drowsy and relaxed. It is administered mainly through an IV. And the fourth one is a local anesthesia. It numbs a very small portion of the body using injections or creams such as lidocaine.
Thank you very much, doctor, for the information.
Well, if you want to pursue a career in this field, I would suggest that you achieve a bachelor's degree in operation theatre technology or a related field like allied health sciences.
I would definitely consider it. Doctor, I also heard you using a word such as computed tomography and X-ray. What do they mean?
Well, I think you should ask that question to our radiologist, Nidhi. She'll be able to give you better information as it pertains more towards the field. Well, I think I'm running late, so I'll take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell my son more about CT scan and X-ray?
A CT scan, that is, a computed tomography scan, is a painless, non-invasive imaging procedure that uses X-rays and computers to create detailed images of the inside of the body.
Then what is an X-ray?
X-rays use electromagnetic waves to create images of the inside of the body. These images appear in different shades of black and white depending upon the amount of radiation absorbed. organs which absorb the most radiation appear white, while fats and other soft tissues that absorb less radiation appear grey, and lungs absorb the least radiation, so they look black.
Thank you very much, doctor, for the information. Would you mind telling me the details as to how can I pursue a career in this field?
There are several entrance exams at national and state level. One need to prepare for these exams and achieve a specific cutoff to gain admission in BSc Radiology programs.
Thank you, doctor. Dad, what does the doctor mean by sending blood for testing?
Well, for this, I will take you to Dr. Sanvi. She will give you more information on it.
Good morning, doctor. What parameters are measured for a blood test?
Good morning. A complete blood count test measures red blood cells, which carry oxygen, white blood cells, which fight infection, hemoglobin, which is oxygen carrying protein in blood cells, hematocrits, which is the count of red blood cells in blood, and finally, platelets, which help the blood to clot.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Courses which you just learned and heard today from the ambulance worker to the pathologist are called paramedical courses.
What are paramedical courses?
Paramedical courses prepare students to work alongside as doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Paramedical courses provide specialized training in various medical fields such as medical laboratory technology, optometry, radiography, physiotherapy, pharmacy, medical emergency services, and many more. So now, tell me sir, what did you learn today about paramedics?
Paramedical courses are all pre-medical services or medical support that is provided to patients which do not require the presence of a physician or a doctorate. It includes many diagnostic services such as radiography, blood tests, MRIs, etc.
Wow, that was indeed an amazing performance. Now, let's dive into a few details. To pursue career in radiology, students must have completed their 12th standard from a recognized board with at least 50% marks in 10th and 12th board exams and have studied science in high school. Some of the best colleges for radiology include AIMS Delhi, PGIMER, GIPMER, and AMU, and others which can be seen on the screen.
For becoming a surgeon, you need to earn a bachelor's degree, complete medical school, undergo residency, and obtain a license to practice medicine. Some of the top medical schools are University of Oxford, Harvard University, Imperial College, and many more. In India, some of the best medical colleges include AIMS, Madras Medical College, St. John's College, and many more.
So these are a few bachelor courses. The courses are Medical Lab Technician, Certificate in Radiology Technician, Patient Care Assistant, Bachelor in Vocation in Medical Lab Technology, Bachelor of Vocation in Medical Lab Technology, Certificate in Radiology Technician, Bachelor of Vocation in Radiology and Medical Imaging Technology, Bachelor of Vocation in Radiology and Medical Imaging Technology. And everything would be sent on your WhatsApp group so you can go through it later.
Still Don Bosco Academy offers training in the field of paramedics in collaboration with SCOPE. SCOPE is a unit of Arogya Medical Education Trust. SCOPE was established in 2013 with the sole purpose to produce quality paramedical diploma and certificate holder technicians to meet the demands of healthcare service industry in India.
So, to conclude this program, I would like to invite Reena Fernandez of our class to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we wrap up this insightful program on paramedics, I would like to express heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone who contributed to the success of this event. I would like to thank all the fathers, our principal ma'am, Mrs. Kalyani Chaudhary, and our supervisor, Mrs. Cleona Porches, for giving us the opportunity to organize this program. I would also like to thank our class teacher, Neeta ma'am, who helped us and guided us. We also appreciate the hard work of the support staff for arranging the logistics and the organizers
volunteers. Elia and Gianna for the invites, Fahad and Ansh for the PPT, Jeffrey for the script, Amay for the quiz, Kritika Ji and Rose for the choreography, Arya and Sophie for the information, and Naima, Iram, Ibrahim, Madiha, and Ayush for the backdrop. To our audience, thank you for your engagement and cooperation. Lastly, a big thank you to the paramedics who continue to make a profound difference in our communities every day. Your dedication and bravery are deeply valued. Wishing you all a wonderful day ahead.
Kindly rise and stand in attention for the school anthem.
The children must go girls and boys, with grateful hearts we sing His praise. To God in thanks, our voice we raise, resounding in the lovely moonlit skies. Come, let us sing in jubilee, to our Lord gospel soon ordained. As we journey over land and sea, pride and love, dignity will prevail. From sapling to tree of knowledge evergreen, our motto to light we ever see. Living here as a loving family, with heads held high, children without fear. We, the children, gospel girls and boys, with grateful hearts we sing His praise. To God in thanks, our voice we raise, resounding in the lovely moonlit skies. Come, let us sing in jubilee, to our Lord gospel school all day. As we journey over land and sea, pride and love, dignity will prevail.